Good evening, everybody and anyone, and welcome back to the Kansas City Corporate Esports Cup 2023 season, presented by Google Fiber and powered by KC Game On. My name is Twess. Hope you guys are having a wonderful Thursday evening, a little bit different than our normal schedule, as we had some final week, scheduling issues, of course. We had a very smooth season all season long with the teams, lots of experienced teams all back again. In the last week, there were some scheduling issues, so we had some struggles getting a stream last night, but we're back tonight with kind of a special one. We were going to check out the Noobs versus Honeywell Blue, but in lieu of that, we're actually going to check out what we would have been watching last night, which is the Henderson Engineers, or the Hengineers as they go by, versus Honeywell Gray as a tiebreaker for seeding purposes for the upcoming playoffs. So Henderson and Honeywell both currently sitting at 5-2 on the current standings. You'll notice the totals are a little bit off from each other. That's because Honeywell Blue, Google Fiber, Populous, and Noobs all still have to play for this week. They're either playing this evening or tomorrow evening. But as you can see, Henderson Engineers, the Hengineers, and Honeywell Gray both sitting there tied at 5-2. Honeywell Blue has an opportunity to tie as well to get 5-2 if they beat the Noobs tonight, Based on the standings and the record, it does look like that will be the favored way to go. Honeywell Blue, one of the very strong teams, obviously the top 3 teams this season. And the Noobs struggling this season with their 0-6 record, really having a hard time getting any kind of competitive footing. But hopefully still having a good time. It's been fun hanging out and talking to Jedi Hagrid last time at the championships. He showed up in full cosplay. So hope the Noobs still enjoying, but struggling this season, going 0-6. And their last week is against Honeywell, one of the best teams and the defending champions. It's just a tough one to get by. So rough season for the Noobs. So tonight we are going to check out Henderson versus Honeywell Gray, the tiebreaker for seeding purposes. And depending on how quickly Honeywell and Noobs finish their game and what the situation might be, we may have a tiebreaker after that as well to try to get our seeding set. And that is for the purpose of next week, playoff start. We have a 7-week regular season, this being the 7th week. And the playoffs start next week. We're going to have like the first half of the playoffs get completed next week. Hopefully all those games will be on stream. We're currently scheduled for 4 games, I think, or 4 matches, I should say, which could be a lot more than 4 games, obviously. It could be 20 games. It could be a long night. And then the following week, let me check my calendar here. So that'll be on the 19th next week, will be Wednesday night for playoff first half. And then on the 26th, we'll have the second half of the playoffs up to the losers finals and the grand finals. And then of course losers finals and grand finals take place at the live esports arena located inside the Walmart in Overland Park, and we will be doing that on July 29th. Excuse me, sorry, I was late on my calendar there. So on July 29th, we'll be live in person for the losers finals and grand finals of Rocket League, as well as the finals of Overwatch and Mario Kart for the rest of the corporate cup. So I hope you guys are excited for that. So quick rundown once again tonight, tiebreaker round, some fun, not quite scheduled, but should be a good time. So I'm pretty excited. We didn't get to see this matchup last night, and I think it's one of the best matchups of the season, of Henderson and Honeywell. And then next week, we'll have first half of playoffs. The week after that, which will be the 26th, we'll have the back half of playoffs. And then immediately on the 29th, just a couple days after that, we'll be doing the live event at Esports Arena in Overland Park. So I hope you guys are all going to show up to that. Should be a fun time. Even if you're not playing, if you don't qualify for the losers finals or grand finals, hope you still come out and enjoy. And obviously, if you're only here for Rocket League, they still have Overwatch and Mario Kart. Overwatch will be at 1 o'clock on the 29th. Mario Kart starts at 3, and the losers finals for Rocket League starts at 4:30 on the 29th. So I hope you guys are excited. Plan on starting at 7 p.m. The next 2 Wednesdays for playoffs, so it should be a pretty good time. I'm going to quickly get jumped in here. We're going to get this loaded up. I got to get set up to join these guys for their playoff. I think they're just getting situated. A little bit starting late after 7, trying to get everybody in here on a Thursday night, a little bit different. We're going to try to get those games going. I do want to do a quick shout out before we go over there to our sponsors. Events like this cannot happen without sponsors and a lot of back end work on the volunteer side or the just the organization side of the whole event as well. So this is the Kansas City Corporate Esports Cup 2023 presented by Google Fiber, and that is our title sponsor. I'm streaming on Google Fiber right now. I've had it since I could get it in my house. It is the best internet provider. I would say that even if they weren't our sponsor, I'm on it all the time. I stream on it all the time. I never drop frames. My bill is the same. It's incredible. If you have a chance to get Google Fiber, you should do it. So thank you very much for being our title sponsor for that. And the Corporate Cup is powered by KC Game On, the local Kansas City LAN event tournament organizers, ran by Nick the Nerd, and me being able to take part in those in that group and be a part of it. Super fun. So thanks for letting me come out and cast and setting all this up. Our other sponsors are as well located in Kansas City. Some of them have brought teams, such as Populous. They brought a team as well as one of our sponsors. Sporting KC, the MLS team for Kansas City, is also one of the sponsors. Park University has been a longtime supporter of esports. They've got a great esports organization over there. Orvis and the Kansas City Esports Coalition, which is a subcommittee of the Kansas City Sports Commission, all sponsors of the Corporate Cup. So thank you all very much for helping put this together. It has been great on all the seasons. They've all been great. I think they get smoother. And once again, I mentioned I love seeing the returning players and the returning companies coming back. Should be super, super good. Yes, yeah, Honeywell did split, correct. So, in the chat, I'm getting updated from KC Game On. Thank you very much. Honeywell used to have an A team and a B team, and Honeywell is the two-time defending champions of the Corporate Cup. And this year they decided to make it a little bit more interesting. They split their teams mostly evenly, so now it's gray and blue instead of like an A team and a B team. And they could be trying to play against each other for some tie-breaking for seeding coming up tonight too. If Honeywell gets through the noobs bracket, or gets through the noobs match, and takes that, they'll also be tied at 5-2 after 7 weeks. So we might have another interesting tiebreaker there. So let me throw it to a quick break screen, guys. I'll be right back in just a minute. Going to get joined into this game. Once again, this is going to be Henderson Engineers versus Honeywell Gray, the seeding decider tiebreaker for the end of the season. Hope you guys will be there. Come back in just a couple minutes. Don't go anywhere. Be right back.
One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right, welcome to the Kansas City Corporate Esports Cup 2023, presented by Google Fiber and powered by KC Game On, the seeding tiebreaker between Honeywell Gray and Henderson Engineers, or the Hengineers as they like to be called. Should be a good one. Love having the team colors as well. Let's do a quick check-in here before we get going too fast on the gray team, Honeywell Gray. We've got blue, 99 Void, and Frenetic. Frenetic, the only one that I personally remember as a familiar name, so blue and 99 Void might be subs. We'll see how that changes with a great shot opportunity there for Honeywell, but U-Boy, a familiar name from Henderson, able to make the stop. On the Henderson side, U-Boy there on the top of the leaderboard after that save. Ceaseless, team captain for the Hengineers, and Dayton Ducky, all names we're familiar with here from the Henderson Engineers. Great to see those guys back again. See how they can do. About 40 seconds into this, or 50 seconds into this game, and a couple of good opportunities, a couple of good saves from U-Boy. That was a good shot from 99 Boy, but it was Ty off the top post. Let's see if they can get something going here now. Is Henderson going to try to walk this one back across the field? Nice little pinch there in favor of Henderson. Into the corner will go. Dayton Ducky going to be set up. A little bit of miscommunication there, I think. Maybe a double commit from U-Boy. Nothing, no harm, no foul on that one. Ceaseless trying to get a funny angle on this one. It's a wide open net, but not able to capitalize. A little bit of a missed defense there from Honeywell. Opportunity to bring it back downfield. Be wide left of the goal. Blue trying to challenge here against Ceaseless in the corner. Frenetic going to try to keep it in play. Off the corner, around it'll be, and Dayton going to clear it back. Not allowing that to get a good cross in front of the net. There's a final cross, but U-Boy going to be there on the stop once again. Good defense looking so far right now from Henderson. These are the two top-seeded teams right now, like I said, playing for that tiebreaker, so we do expect some great gameplay, and they are showing so far good defense from both sides. 2 minutes in, no points on the board. Blue chasing this one up high. It's going to be too high. Frenetic going to be there for the follow-through, and he will be able to succeed. Defender's not going to be there in time. Off to the left side. Maybe caught him napping a little bit. The great little kickback pass off the top bar. Defender's not going to be there. Ceaseless just a little bit too slow, and Honeywell will take the early lead, or the opening lead. Not quite so early. 1-0, 3 minutes remain. Kickoff in favor of Honeywell. Frenetic getting fancy, trying to go up for that one from way downtown, a little bit overcommitted. Able to pick up the mid boost, though. Going to be able to try to clear this one out around their net. A scary situation, puts it right in front, but it is have enough speed to get across. Nobody there on the side of Henderson to put that one in. Back to the midfield, a little bit of stall out, a little awkward here from Frenetic. Team captain Ceaseless trying to do a little pinch off the wall. Gives it right to Blue, and a good save from Dayton Ducky. Nice patience just to wait that one out. Didn't get too antsy or anything, just made sure to hang out and get that easy save. No panic. Dayton with a great shot in the air. Frenetic and a good save to kick that one out to the right side. U-Boy trying to get this one back in play. Over the top, and Frenetic will clear once again across the midfield. Frenetic sets it up, trying to look for a teammate. Left side will be there. Blue drops it in. Beautiful play from Honeywell. Great control from Frenetic, just to lob this one right up. Knows his teammates there. Doesn't get the defend from Henderson early. Second defender didn't catch who it was. I think it might have been U-Boy. Up a little bit too high, not able to get the stop. And Honeywell will take the 2-0 lead. Some say this is the most dangerous lead, the 2-0. So we'll see if that prophecy continues tonight. Henderson going to try to make it come true with a recover here. Only 2 minutes left, though. Going to have to start putting together some offense quickly. Booming clear there from the side of Henderson, but Frenetic going to be able to clear it out. Ceaseless going to keep it in play. Frenetic trying to clear once again. Ceaseless doing everything he can to keep this on the gray side of the field. Ooh, a miss there from Dayton Ducky. Opportunity for Frenetic, but U-Boy able to get control of it, and 99 Void will send it back to the corner. Great cross from Frenetic. I think he was going for the net, but it'll be just wide left. U-Boy with an opportunity, 1v1. Off the left side, and it's off his own defender. U-Boy gets the credit for the score. Great play by him, just to patiently walk this one left stride. Tries to get it past Blue right here. Isn't quite able to, and unfortunately for Frenetic, he was coming in for the save and just tips it right off the front. Engineers bring it back within one. Oh, JT, I'm so happy you're here to hear that. Some people say. I'm so happy you're here. Ceaseless with a steal in the midcourt. Can he keep it out of possession? No, he overcommits. He goes wide right. Ceaseless with a beautiful takeaway at midfield in the open net. Not able to commit. Only 1 minute left now. Henderson's got to do something. That was their opportunity to tie it back up. Great clear there from Frenetic all the way across the net. Not an opportunity to drop it in. Frenetic trying to take this one back home all the way by himself, but good defenders come in from Henderson. Ceaseless into the corner. What a great angled shot and a good save from Dayton. Blue with a beautiful angle on that. Not able to get credit for the net. Ceaseless doing a little back pass to U-Boy. That's going to be way too high. Is anybody going to be there for the follow-up? U-Boy will be there for himself, but a good catch from Honeywell. Keep that one out of play. 25 seconds remaining on the way to Henderson side of the net. Blue goes up for it, drops it in. Extends the lead back to 2. Picks up that mid-boost, goes up for it, just above Dayton Ducky. Not able to get there. What a play from Blue. He was low on boost and just snuck in there, got that midfield. Immediately went up for the ball on the aggression. Gives them a much more comfortable lead here in the last 20 seconds. Frenetic pops it up. Anybody can be there for the follow-up? They were, but U-Boy gets there on the defense in time. Into the corner, opportunity for Dayton. Crosses right in front of the net, but Blue will clear it all the way to Henderson's side of the field, and that should do it. Honeywell should be handedly taking game number 1 here in this tiebreaker match. Good opener to the tiebreaker seeding tonight. Honeywell taking it there 3-1 with Frenetic on top as MVP. Blue not far behind, however. I'm actually surprised to see Frenetic on there, above Blue, I should say. I thought Blue was the name I was really coming to say a lot and notice a lot, but Frenetic up there with 5 shots, 2 saves, and a goal. So the saves really getting credit in terms of the scoreboard for Frenetic. Engineers doing pretty good as well. U-Boy and Dayton both up there. Ceaseless, one of the stronger players generally from Hengineers, getting outclassed by his teammates. Can't complain about that. Team captain Ceaseless always been very strong. Maybe having a weaker night, or maybe the Hengineers are just catching up to him. Trying to make Honeywell work for this number 1 seed 99 Void on the side of Honeywell. Going to have to do something a little bit more productive for his team. Try to stay in there. Alas, they get the victory. Let's try to go into game 2. Game 2, seeding playoff tiebreaker. Honeywell Gray versus Hengineers. Honeywell up 1-0 right now in the match. See if Hengineers can bring this back. This is a best of 5 series. Should clarify. So Honeywell needs to take 2 more of these. A little bit of action in the corner here. Just somebody trying to keep it in play. What a beautiful play from TJ. I didn't even see that one coming. Give me the replay on this. The stall into the far corner. Huge clear and setup from Blue. What a pass to TJ. Gets it past the defender. Dayton not able to get there in time. And a beautiful setup right there from Honeywell. Came out swinging this game. 16 seconds in. Point on the board already. What a great play. The Hengineers have got to respond after that. Look at this cross. They're doing so good. I don't even want to say trying. They're doing so good at showing good team gameplay here. You can see the communication. A couple of missteps in terms of the actual car control, but they are doing good. Blue making it not look like they're doing as good as I think they are. TJ with another little knockdown, and this time it's to Blue. So before it was Blue to TJ. This time it's TJ to Blue. Now they are up 2-0. Looking very, very strong for Honeywell. Eastless with a demo opportunity. Kicks it off the wall. Is anybody going to be there? No, a good clear from Blue to hit it off the back wall. Scary angle if you don't know what you're doing there, but Blue does know what he's doing. Gives it to TJ. Lets him clear it. TJ trying to get it to himself, but he lets Blue take it from the midfield. And Honeywell absolutely dominated this game. The swap out to TJ there, substantially noticeable, I think. TJ wasn't in the last game, right? It was Frenetic. So TJ swapped with Frenetic and absolutely just coming out, annihilating Henderson in this game, too. That cannot feel good for morale. You're going to have to keep it steady. Henderson, that is. Don't get too lost. Keep it together. Good team communication. Keep doing what you're doing. The only loss this season from Honeywell Gray is the other Honeywell team and Henderson Engineers. They took them early this season. Henderson beat Honeywell Gray 3-0 in week 2. So Henderson can do it, and they do it this late in the season. Everybody nice and practiced and experienced. Everybody back on their Rocket League gameplay, full tilt. Henderson may have fallen behind as the weeks have gone on. Honeywell still progressing forward. Oh, awkward clear there from TJ. U-Boy not able to get set in time to take advantage of it, however. Missed opportunity for sure for Henderson. Seems like the offense have finally slowed down, or maybe the defense has just started kicking in a little bit more from Henderson. Some awkward misses from Ceaseless. Does not seem to be on his 100% game tonight. Ceaseless, we've seen some incredible plays from all season long. Not able to get it done this time so far. A little bit of awkward misses, some weird reads maybe from Ceaseless. U-Boy going to try to put it in the net from downtown, and a great save from Blue to get there. I thought maybe it was going to be high, but I think that ball was dropping right in the top of the net. Blue keeps Honeywell up by 3. Ceaseless going to do it himself this time. He heard me talking about him. He said, Twess, I know I'm not on my A game. Let me show you what my A game is. Takes it over 2 defenders of Honeywell. 2:35 remaining. They bring it back within 2. Ceaseless on the board. Oh, and the kickoff steal from TJ. I don't even want to watch the replay, but we have to. Was this just a miss? It was. The miss flip from U-Boy goes left. TJ just hits it dead on. And all the work from the solo goal from Ceaseless erased just like that. Honeywell keeps the 3-point advantage. There's a stall kickoff. U-Boy going to try to get it this time, but TJ there with a very quick rotation to get back on defense. Blue kicks it off the wall to TJ, but U-Boy will be able to take it. To Ceaseless, off the sidewall. Ceaseless has 2 now. What a pass and what a shot from Henderson. U-Boy gets the steal, banks it off the wall. Ceaseless with a beautiful read, and now Ceaseless is getting warmed up. This is what we've come to expect from team captain of Henderson. Brings it back within 2 once again. Don't let the kickoff mistake happen. It didn't. Ceaseless in possession, picks up the corner boost, trying to kick it off the wall to his teammate right there in the middle. Beautiful play. Blue tried to get there on the defense for Honeywell, but not able to. Saw this one coming from a mile away. And now Henderson really feeling like they're firing on all cylinders. What a great shot. All the way on the right side of the net, completely away from the defender, not able to get there in time. And now they're back within 1, 2:09 to play. Kickoff in favor of Honeywell. Ceaseless immediately takes control again. Is he going for it? He tried. Finally gets defended on that one. So Ceaseless finally slowed down by Honeywell. Looking for the hat trick. There's a shot from Blue, but it'll be up high. Fortunate for Henderson there because the defender was not there in time. Good rotation from Dayton to get it all the way cleared out. TJ going to try to catch this in the middle. Able to. Gets it off the wall. Beautiful ball control and setup, but he's out of boost. Not able to stay up into the air long enough. Wasn't able to get that midfield respawn on the boost. Loses control of it. Into the corner will go. U-Boy going to try to clear this one out. Goes over the top, gives it to TJ. Picks up the boost right behind TJ. TJ has a little bit this time, the soft touch, and lobs it in. 5 points on the board from Honeywell, and great control once again from TJ. Just the softest little touch. Keep it up and over Dayton. U-Boy and Ceaseless behind, not able to get there in time. Extended the lead 2 ahead once again. Kickoff in favor of Henderson, but immediately returned by TJ across the midfield. He's going for it again. TJ cannot keep his wheels on the ground. He just wants to be up in the air, getting that ball. Now 99 Void going to try to go for it. A little bit of a good touch there to keep it down low. Gives it back possession to TJ. Could have been scary as Henderson could have had a shot there. U-Boy, unfortunate pass right to TJ. And Blue gets demoed, so that might be the end of that offensive push. Ceaseless takes control, keeps it out of the hands of TJ. Open up the top of 99 Void, but fortunately Blue able to clear that one for Honeywell. 48 seconds left. Henderson needs 2. Great team play there from Henderson to keep that one in play. Both of them trying to keep it across the midfield. Not able to as Honeywell finally gets the clear. U-Boy back across the middle. TJ going up once again and just stopping it. Not even letting it get close to their net. Dayton into the corner off the top of Ceaseless. Blue going to stuff this one back into the ground. A little bit awkward from TJ. Crosses it right in front of the middle. Ceaseless tries to go for it. Leaves it up for Dayton Ducky, but Dayton kicks it wide left. Not able to capitalize on the open net. U-Boy trying to keep this going. Going to try to walk this one in. A couple of missed flips on the defense, but TJ able to walk that one out. 8 seconds remain. It's got to go in right now, or this is going to be game 2 for Honeywell as well. Looks like that will be the case. Nobody able to get there in time. 99 Void playing nice and safe in the net. That one's going to go in, but it's too little too late as the clock runs out, and Honeywell takes game 2, 5-4. Close one there for Henderson.
And it's back to the garage.
A little bit scary of a start there for Henderson Engineers as Honeywell Gray came off to a powerful 3-0 start in under a minute and a half. They were able to come back a little bit. It felt really good for Henderson in the middle. A couple of quick goals back-to-back-to-back there to get them back in the game. Not able to continue that to any time that they were leading, so Honeywell had the lead for the entire time for both games so far. Dominating performance. TJ, the swap out from Frenetic, and look at that, 723 on the score, 5 shots, 3 goals, and a couple assists, some great passes, and we saw that beautiful touch control, just that finesse from TJ coming out. Ceaseless this time on Hengineers, though. He's finally starting to get warmed up. I talked about it. We should see some gameplay out of Ceaseless. I think it's game 1, and the first half of this game, Ceaseless not seem to be playing as good as he normally does, but here he is, 3 shots on, 3 shots in, and 2 saves. U-Boy and Dayton Ducky doing some work there with some shots as well. Dayton Ducky might have to get involved just a little bit more to take this game 3 and not let this go to a 3-0 best of 5. Honeywell, 1 game away from taking this tiebreaker #1 seed position. Henderson Engineers going to have to do the big reverse sweep to try to take that number 1 seeded bracket. Kickoff in favor of Henderson. Doesn't matter as Frenetic back in the game. Gets it across into the midfield again. This time it's Frenetic and TJ as well as Blue. So 99 Void on the side of Honeywell has been dropped. And that is scary because I think that might have been what has so far been the weaker link. As we see U-Boy drop in a casual little touch here. Great angle. Didn't even see how sharp of an angle that was. Straight 90 off the left bumper. Defender's not able to get there for Honeywell, but scary situation. The roster from Honeywell now, I think, is the strongest roster of 3 games. And Henderson's got to win this one. They have to. DJ trying to get it past 2 defenders, able to. Once get over Ceaseless, not able to that time. And Dayton Ducky going a little bit awkward in the wrong spot. Puts it right into the red zone. Nobody able to capitalize from Honeywell here. Henderson holding on to the only time they've had the lead so far this match. Can they extend it? Frenetic into the corner. Great cross for TJ. TJ just a little bit too far behind. The fake out from Dayton Ducky there, and then he went for the demo. Not able to capitalize, but it doesn't matter. The distraction is enough. The pass from U-Boy and the score from Ceaseless. That gives Henderson the 2-0 lead. 4:04 remain. Great team play from Henderson. Dayton Ducky with the quick fake. I don't know if it was on purpose, but it looked like it was. Went for the demo, not able to get it. Didn't matter as 2 teammates followed up. And now Henderson with the 2-0 lead, 4 minutes left. DJ wants to respond quickly. Doesn't have a boost to stay up in the air. Wanted to get the double tap, but he falls short. Frenetic going to try to put this one in just with the 1 hit, and he will. Off the wall, off the ceiling, in the air. Top of the net. So hard to defend. Great shot. Oh, U-Boy even got a piece of it. Not quite enough. Honeywell brings it back within 1. Fast-paced game here in Game 3. Everybody nice and warmed up now. U-Boy trying to get a big clear out of the corner. Not enough power, and Blue's going to be able to take control of it, keep it on the green side of the field. TJ. Slight back pass, trying to get it to Frenetic, but Dayton going to keep it up over the top. Is anybody else there from Henderson? No, the double commit from Henderson, and now Ceaseless has to defend by himself, is able to keep it on Honeywell's side of the field. Gives time for the rest of Henderson to rotate and make saves like that. Frenetic with a shot on, and Dayton gets credit for the save. Blue gets it past 1 defender, not past Dayton, however. Frenetic going to try to take it off the corner, shoots it in the net, defender up and over the top, and Honeywell has tied it up with 3:17 remain. Nice little kick down bouncer. Whoop, right over the top of the defender. Not able to get the read on that one well enough. And Henderson came out with a 2-0 lead, and they've given it away. Tied back up now. Low kickoff here from Ceaseless. Blue going to try to take control of it. Picks up that free corner boost. He's going to be able to run this one all the way back around the wall. He's looking for Frenetic in the middle. Gets it, but a little bit too much power. Frenetic keeps it back in play. Lobs it right in front of the net. Ceaseless able to clear it to the right side. Ceaseless trying to get it out of the green side of the field. Able to finally. More demos looking to come out from the side of Henderson. I think Dayton Ducky might be on a little headhunting mission. Not successful so far. DJ trying to drop that one right in front of the net. Not able to. Good clear cross from the defense. Frenetic drops it once again. This ball control right now from Honeywell is so impressive. Just trying to do everything they can to finesse these goals in. A little bit of awkward stall out in the middle. RLCS, I need you to open source, allow us to have the overlay for boost meters for all 6 players at one time. If you get that, that'd be great. Good shot from Ceaseless, the assist from Dayton, and that'll give Henderson the lead again. Gets it just past DJ here. Beautiful angle. TJ tried to get it. I thought he missed it entirely, but TJ just redirects that one back to the center. That was going in either way and not able to clear it out. And Henderson in command once again, 3-2, 2:12 remain. Honeywell tries to respond immediately. Blue wanted to do that himself, but fortunately the defenders are there to clear. U-Boy going to take advantage of nobody there in the net, and now they've extended the lead by 2. 2:04 remain. Off the side pass from Honeywell. Drops it in the net. Easy goal. Can't give that one away if you want to take this #1 seed. They will be in the lead 4-2 once again. Dayton Ducky, a booming clear. Frenetic going to catch that one in midfield, and Cisa's going to be there. Tries to get past 2 defenders, kind of does. Keeps it out left. Opportunity here for Dayton to keep it in play, but it'll finally get cleared out, and now Cisa's has to get back to defend. Able to get there, no problem at all. Frenetic trying to catch it in the midfield, not able to. Ceaseless with the patience. Gets it taken away by TJ. TJ trying to drop this one down to Frenetic, but kind of kicks it off into the corner, a little bit awkward. Can Henderson get it cleared out? No, passes it right back to Frenetic and have to fight in the red zone, and Dayton will meet him there. Frenetic around the corner, trying to drop it in front of the net. Anybody going to be there from Honeywell? Not in time. Good clear from U-Boy. TJ, beautiful soft touch. Up in the air, trying to get it over, but not enough. Ceaseless there. Good read. TJ, good catch. Trying to get it past a couple. Able to get it past one, but it'll be wide right. Blue there with the follow-up, and now Frenetic. Nobody able to get it in, and somehow it doesn't find the net. And Henderson able to hold on to their 2-point lead as Ceaseless clears it all the way back across to the far corner. All 3 players getting a piece of that offensive push right there from Honeywell, but nobody able to get the point scored. Called in the corner here. Good for favor of Henderson. Trying to take this one to a game 4. Honeywell trying to do anything to get it cleared out of here, but Henderson doing so good at keeping this offense up. Dayton going for the aggressive defense as well, coming out for it. And Honeywell, I can feel their stress this game, it seems. This one's going to roll in 2. Nobody able to get back in time. Henderson just gets what I would call a free point. Dayton Ducky with the miss, Blue with the miss, Frenetic with the miss. The ball just somehow gets magnetized into the back of the net. And Henderson will take the 3-point advantage, 5-2, 16 seconds remain. That almost guarantees them the win here. We'll be going to a game 4. As I was saying, I feel like I can feel Honeywell's stress. They seem less organized. They seem more jittery. They seem less patient this game. Not exactly sure what it is. Maybe just the aggression from Henderson has been enough to throw them off their footing. They thought they were going to get another point on the board, but Henderson keeps it out of the net, and they'll secure their 5-2 win. Ceaseless, making me look like a good commentator, know what I'm talking about here, as he's finally started to warm up. MVP again for the Hengineers. 2 shots, 2 goals. I think Ceaseless shooting 100% right now, according to the scoreboard. U-Boy as well, 3 shots and 3 goals. Looking really strong for Henderson. The momentum is really starting to go in Henderson's favor. Let me quickly update the scoreboard there. So Henderson at 1, Honeywell at 2 for the match. We're going to a game 4. I thought the Honeywell team with Frenetic, TJ, and Blue was going to be the most impressive one, but 99 Void apparently holding Honeywell together. Henderson takes advantage. Looking very strong. Let's get into game 4 right now. Dr. Baloney Pony, I see you in there in the chat. An old legacy noobs player, I believe, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, Pony. Giving a shout out for Henderson here. His goals are continuous. They're unending. They're ceaseless. Ceaseless goals. Honeywell going to have to try to respond here. Still trying to take this match now. Henderson has to take this game to stay in it. Once again, we're going for the tiebreaker for the playoff seeding bracket, as both these teams are tied at 5-2 after a 7-week season. A lot more aggression here in the midfield. Nobody waiting as long to give opportunities for teams to make scores. Opportunity for Henderson, though, taking advantage of. Ceaseless tries to put it in the net and isn't able to. Oh, excuse me, Dayton Ducky tries to put it in the net. For some reason, I thought that was Ceaseless. U-Boy going to be there for the follow-up, and some disorganization once again from Honeywell. Nobody really in a good rotation. Everybody kind of, I mean, all 3 of them right there in the replay, nobody able to get there in time. So the stress levels, the communication, the organization from Honeywell just not there. Now this time Blue has subbed out, so everybody getting a good rotation. We'll see how this team comm goes for Honeywell. 99 Void is back in. 99 Void with 2 wins right now, and when they lost him, they dropped the game. So let's see if he's the magic number. TJ trying to do something there with the help of Frenetic, but it'll be wide left once again. He takes us into the corner, but he's going to get demoed out. Leaves Dayton Ducky standing awkward in the middle. Ooh, good opportunity to steal there from Dayton. Kind of kicks it right to Frenetic, though. It was a little bit high, so maybe a good enough deflection. Keep it out of possession of Honeywell. U-Boy, good clear into the corner. Is this one going to roll around? No, Frenetic will be there to stop it. Dayton meets it in the middle, though, to keep it on the gray side of the field. DJ going to walk this one out, looking for a nice dribble. Tries to get it past U-Boy, not able to. It'll stall into the corner. Frenetic, the kick off the wall towards the net, but not going to be there, as Dayton will get the clear across the field. DJ trying to catch that one with his tires, but not able to. A little bit awkward. Again, the Honeywell awkwardness once again, and they take advantage. Ceaseless gets the point this time. 2-0 for Henderson. Frenetic with the miss. 99 Void with the miss. Something's going on. Frenetic comes in late. Henderson looking so strong in game 4. 2-0 lead once again. Kickoff in favor of Honeywell, but just slightly. Back to Dayton Ducky. Now to Frenetic. Across the field, into the net. Nobody there in time. It was too fast. Frenetic on the board. Honeywell with the quick response. Ceaseless just went over to that corner boost, not able to get back in time. He thought he had time from the stall on the kickoff, but Frenetic was there for the follow-up. It gets Honeywell within 1. U-Boy looking for a good cross. Not able to get enough angle on him. It doesn't matter. He's off the back wall, and Ceaseless was there for a shot, but Frenetic gets the save. Dayton Ducky keeps it in play. Back into the corner. TJ going to try to clear it out. TJ trying to take it across midfield, but gets stolen by U-Boy. Back into the corner, looking for a cross. Orders to put it in the net himself, but Frenetic going to be there for the save. The pass from Dayton Ducky. U-Boy not able to get the angle, gets bullied out of the way by TJ. Dayton Ducky shot on, but it'll be left side in a slow clear from Honeywell. The aggression from Henderson is continuing. They're not even letting the ball get across midfield. There it finally goes off the back of the demo. Dayton Ducky going to get right in possession again and clear it out. Tries to chase one over, gets taken away by Frenetic. Shot on goal, and U-Boy going to be there for the save. TJ lofting this one up. 2 defenders, the double commit on defense, but Dayton Ducky already back in time. Frenetic trying to drop this one in the net. Good read by Dayton. Pops it up. It's sitting right in front of the net. They got it cleared out, and they will. Back pass to TJ. Shot going left, looking for 99 Void in the corner. 99 Void is backed up to go on defense. TJ stepping up for the offense. Now U-Boy going to bring it across for Henderson. TJ with the backup. Trying to get it across midfield just to do anything to get this offense of Henderson to slow down. A little bit of an awkward aerial stall here from TJ. Gives the possession to Ceaseless, but Ceaseless with the setup. Frenetic tries to take a shot, but still Henderson doing so good at keeping or maintaining control of where this ball is going. Not giving any options for Honeywell at all. There's a miss finally from Henderson, an opportunity for TJ to get this one cleared out. It goes around the corner. He's looking for another one, but Ceaseless keeps it stuffed. Frenetic popped that one out to the midfield, but nobody going to be there for the follow-up on Honeywell. 99 Void passes it back to TJ, trying to keep it out in front of the net. 1:05 remain. Henderson still holding on to the 2-1 lead. Make it 3-1 as a beautiful pass from Ceaseless off the wall right to U-Boy. And into the net it will go. Over the top of one defender, but Honeywell still not looking like the same Honeywell we saw in games 1 and 2, or Henderson has just stepped up. It's hard to tell from this perspective. Henderson definitely playing much better than they were in game 1 and 2, so maybe Honeywell just not able to keep up right now. The momentum fully in Henderson's favor. 2-point lead, 50 seconds remaining. Ceaseless going to try to clear this one out. He's going to 1v1 against Void. He's patient. Now he's going to be 1v2 against Frenetic and TJ. Gets it past them both, but TJ able to catch up. Opportunity for TJ to take this one back across. He's only got one defender in front of him. He's going to try to cross it to Frenetic, but Frenetic veers off. I thought that was the opportunity for Honeywell, but it did not seem like the communication was there. Frenetic was setting it up perfect for him, I thought. U-Boy just trying to stall this one. You might as well. 10 seconds. Run this one out. 2-point lead. Henderson looking like they're going to be taking game 4, and we are going to a game 5, and of course we are, in the number 1 seed tiebreaker game. What a series so far we have seen. Honeywell came out 2-0 for the match with, I would say, commanding victories. Even in game 3, Honeywell was looking good for the first half, and the Hengineers have come back. Complete domination in the last 2 games. This time, U-Boy getting credit for MVP on the side of Hengineers. Frenetic TJ 99 Void combination not working out this time. Let's see what they bring for game 5 for Honeywell. Having that 4-man roster's got to be nice to be able to swap out a couple players, give them a break, check out a couple different team comps, see what's going. Are we going to see our second reverse sweep of the season? We started this season, week 1, with a reverse sweep from Google Fiber. Is Henderson Engineers going to do it against Honeywell? Let's find out. Game 5 coming up right now. Oh, let me update the scorecard as well. There we are. Hengineers 2, Honeywell 2. Momentum definitely in favor of Henderson, however. Honeywell looking like they've been struggling the last 2 games, dare I say. Good spot for TJ to get a full clear here. Complete possession of this. Look at this. Patience going to drop this one right in front of the net, but actually clears it out to the right. Decides there's too many defenders. Let's get another setup. Tries from the right side. Cross across the middle. Doesn't even need a help there. Puts it in himself. No defenders were ready for it. They were ready for the pass, but not for the shot. What a great play. I wish we could have seen the replay for about 10 extra seconds before that. As they read the defenders, knew the play wasn't there, took it to the right side, brought it back to the middle again, and took it home all by himself. Great play from Honeywell. A little bit of a demo there onto blue, but not going to affect too much here. Back to the midfield it will go. Looks like Honeywell is dropping 99 Void for the game 5, so it's going to be blue, Frenetic, and TJ. TJ trying to get something set up here for his teammates. Dayton Ducky not going to let it happen. Blue will try to take a shot anyway. Off the clear out from the defender. This time Cecil's going to be the clear. Oh, misses the corner boost. I wonder if he left it for his teammate, but it didn't look like he meant to. Not able to get the clear out now, and the aggression all in favor of Honeywell. This ball has not left the green side of the field. Oh, awkward little tip from blue, but it doesn't matter as TJ's there for the defense. Henderson with a slightly missed opportunity, but really just good defense there from Honeywell. Big booming play from blue again, unfortunately. So blue just in the wrong place at the wrong time right now, giving chances for Henderson, but they're not able to capitalize. DJ trying to get this one cleared up across midfield, not be able to. U-Boy, I thought was going to hit that one off the back wall, but really just slowed way down. I think that was going to drop right in, so a good save from Honeywell. DJ tries to bring that one back across, and a good save from U-Boy this time. The defenders have really stepped up their game here in Game 5. DJ trying to get it over one. The demo and the bump out from Honeywell. I just said it, the defense has been too good, and look at this aggressive play. Blue in the net, causing havoc, open for TJ to drop it in. Beautiful plays. And Honeywell extends their lead 2-0 with just about 3 minutes remain in Game 5. Dayton Ducky trying to bring it back within one, not able to, and the demo onto Ceaseless. Makes this offensive play stall out. Dayton Ducky trying to keep it alive, but it'll be cleared way over him. Diesel's trying to catch this one in the corner, but not able to, and U-Boy finally gets the clear. Midfield aggression. I think these teams really starting to get a handle on each other, and the net just completely wide open. Where was Honeywell at? Oh, Frenetic came out for the defense, but just missed it. So great play there from Ceaseless and Dayton Ducky. Good pass off the back wall. And just blew past the only single defender. So I would say that might be the first missed rotation that I've really noticed so far. Left the net wide open after the one defender missed his opportunity, and Henderson capitalizes. 2:10 remaining, game 5. 1 point difference. Frenetic, beautiful soft touch, dropping it right in front. Blue gonna get a soft touch as well. TJ comes in with a banger. Extends it by 1, 2-2. Look at this double pass, Frenetic to Blue, right to TJ. The defenders don't know when they have to go. When is it a shot? When is it a pass? Hard to tell. Honeywell takes advantage and extends the lead. The demo immediately onto Ceaseless off the kickoff. Opportunity for TJ here to get one in. Not able to. U-Boy going to be there for the defense. Blue keeps it in play. Into the corner. Cross to the middle to Frenetic, and a defense from U-Boy once again. I'm starting to see the players really starting to get a lot more physical. A lot more bumps. A lot more demos. We saw that beautiful goal from Honeywell off the bump out. TJ and Frenetic trying to set something up here, but TJ gets the demo on Dayton. I thought Dayton was coming in for the demo, but it kind of backfired on him. Frenetic catches it in the corner. A little bit of awkward here. There's some more of that physicality from TJ, and we're stuck in a Rule 2. Frenetic and Ceaseless. It's basically a 2v2. Those guys are going to be Pikachu and Raichu and all over the wall. They finally break free. Dayton Ducky clear towards the middle. Only 60 seconds. Henderson's got to do something right now. Shot on, and it'll go in for Honeywell. TJ getting credit from all the way back across midfield. Goes up on top of the defender. I thought the defender got a piece of that one, but he didn't. Just a beautiful play from Frenetic. Blue takes credit for it, but we know that one was Frenetic. Extends the lead by 3. 50 seconds remain. I don't want to say that's the final nail in the coffin, but that one might be. 5-1, directly off the kickoff. Speed flip from TJ, gets it to Frenetic. Ceaseless can't get back in time. Honeywell extends their lead to 4. Henderson was really looking like they were firing on all cylinders, and then the last 2 minutes or so, just heavily in favor of Honeywell. Just a couple of missteps from Henderson is all it took. Formalities at this point. Frenetic trying to get on the board right there, but U-Boy going to be there for the clear. 24 seconds in this game 5. And I think Honeywell Gray will be taking this tiebreaker match for the #1 seeded spot for this season. And that will officially conclude it. Nothing crazy at the end there. 1 more point on the board. Why not for Honeywell? Pad those stats, make it look better. The 3-2 match does it justice. I don't think the 6-1 score feels appropriate for how close this game was and how close the whole match was. Sometimes that is the way it goes. Just 1 or 2 missteps, and it kind of just snowballs out of control. Officially, Honeywell Gray takes it over the Henderson Engineers. What a great match. What a fun one. What a good one to wrap up the regular season. Perhaps. We may have extra. GG's to Honeywell and the Henderson Engineers. Henderson has been quite impressive this season. Honeywell has been the obvious favorites, at least for last season, and after regular season of season 1, they were the obvious favorites then as well. And the Henderson Engineers have come out and kind of disrupted it. They're tied with the other 2 Honeywell teams for 5-2 for the season. They put up a really good fight against Honeywell Gray just now, as we saw, and they were playing really well. And they're the only team to take Honeywell Gray in any losses in the season at all. So Henderson Engineers doing really good work. Very impressive. Love to see it. Way above what they were last season. I don't know if they've been practicing or they've just been playing together more. Their team communication seemed great. Their play style was great. There was so many good setups. Both teams were incredible. All the players were really good. But what a good match to see tonight for that tiebreaker round. So we do have potentially more coming. I don't want to guarantee that there's more coming. I am going to throw it to a break screen here in a minute. But right now in the background, we have Honeywell Blue versus the Noobs, which was the scheduled regular season match for this week, was Honeywell Blue versus the Noobs. It's expected that Honeywell Blue will take that just based on the rest of the season, how well they've been playing, and the Noobs been struggling a little bit. So it's expected that Honeywell Blue will take that. If they do, they will also be tied at 5-2 for the 7-week season. We'll see if we have another tiebreaker coming up. Before we get to the break screen, guys, I do want to make sure to remind you about our sponsors, because this kind of stuff cannot happen without them. This is the Kansas City Corporate Esports Cup 2023 season, presented by Google Fiber and powered by KC Game On. Thank you all very much for supporting, as well as our other sponsors, Populous, Sporting KC, Park University, Forvis, and the Kansas City Esports Coalition, a subcommittee of the Kansas City Sports Commission. Thank you all very much for bringing teams, for sponsoring, and just participating. It's super awesome to have this kind of event in Kansas City, and I'm very fortunate to be a part of it. My name has been Twess. We'll throw it to a break screen here. Let's take a quick look. We'll get a read on the layout of the land and see how this next match goes. If it's happening, we'll get a quick update. Otherwise, I'll let you guys know in just a couple minutes. Hang on.
One, two, three, four.
All right, that didn't take long. Official update. Honeywell Blue did officially take that match against the Noobs. So the Noobs will finish their series, or the season 0-7. So they'll be in the last spot for the seeding. Let me actually go ahead and update this live real quick, because we have the technology. This is live updated standings on the season. Still waiting for Google Fiber and Populous to play their Week 7 match, which will be happening tomorrow, so we'll have to find out about that in post. But Honeywell Gray and Honeywell Blue also tied. We saw Gray just take the Hengineers in that tiebreaker, so they'll be seated above them. Now we're going to see the Honeywell Gray versus Honeywell Blue. The mix of defending champions teams that they've evened out between the two of them. So theoretically, this might be the closest match that we have on paper, but Henderson has really been coming out swinging this season. We might see a replay of Hengineers versus either of the Honeywell teams in either the losers finals or grand finals that'll be coming out on the 29th. So we could have maybe just seen a preview of how the championships are going to go. And I think it's anybody's game. Henderson could have taken that one easily, especially if they come out with the kind of aggression or the kind of confidence maybe that we saw in games 3 and 4. If they came out playing like that in games 1 and 2, I think it would have been even closer of a match, even though we took it about halfway through game 5 before it seemed decided. So Let me set up this next match, guys. We'll give the players a break. Give me a break. I'm going to have some water real quick. And we'll get set up in this next game. Honeywell Blue versus Honeywell Gray. Another tiebreaker for seeding playoff situations. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right here back on Esports KC.org.
One, two, one, two, three, four. One, two, one, two, three, four.
welcome back. We are going to be going through with the Honeywell Gray versus the Honeywell Blue tiebreaker for the regular season seeding. That'll be coming up coming up for next week for the first half of our playoffs. It'll be on Wednesday as normal here. Tonight's a little bit of a special evening. So be sure to come back and check that out here on Esports KC.org next Wednesday. But going right now, as I can hear him joining up, Honeywell Gray versus Honeywell Blue tiebreaker best of 5 match for the number 1 seed of the season. Gonna have to, coming out swinging there right immediately for Blue. Gonna have to apologize / I don't know. Gonna have to understand that the team colors are a little bit odd. Honeywell Gray is the gray team, but our overlay is blue and orange, the standard Rocket League colors. So we've got gray on blue and blue on orange. But that's okay because TJ went ahead and set up the nice team colors. It'll be easy to track on anything but the overlay. But that's how I keep track of who's in the league, because I'll forget. We're leaving the overlay up. Let's do a quick roster check-in. We just saw Honeywell Gray take it against the Henderson Engineers, TJ, Frenetic, and Blue, as well as their sub 99 Void. On the side of Honeywell Blue, it's Attack, Mini Coop, and Phoenix. Not sure what their names are. They're not sure, but all familiar names here: Attack, Mini Coop, and Phoenix, returning players to the Corporate Cup and the stream this season. We saw some early aggression come out immediately from Honeywell Gray, but some good defense from Blue, and now a minute and 10 in, nobody on the board yet. Kind of what you expect to see from these two Honeywell teams. I haven't talked to the players enough to know if they practice together or they like scrimmage each other. That would be interesting to know if maybe these teams have a little bit more familiarity than they do normally against a random team, or another company, I should say, not random. Honeywell Blue trying to get something going here. Attack trying to send that one in the net, but an easy save for Blue. Oh, I just realized one of the players' names is Blue as well. So the team colors are a little weird. Gray is blue and blue is orange. And there's a character named Blue, and there's a team named Blue. Gonna be nice and easy to keep track of for everybody. Still, nobody able to get anything happening here. I don't think from lack of trying, just been good defense. Finally, the caster curse immediately in effect as Frenetic drops that one in the top left corner, just off the nose of Mini Coop, who almost got back here in time. Not able to. A whoops from Attack there on trying to get that play stopped early, but not able to. Falls onto Mini Coop to take the L there. Mini Coop trying to make up for it on that last one. Gets it around the corner, but it'll be a little bit low. Nice, easy catch here from TJ, and Frenetic going to clear that one out. I wonder if that was miscommunication or planned. Frenetic going to bring this one up around the top, down to TJ, but Phoenix gets the demo from behind and immediately shuts that play down and returns it all the way back downfield. What a play from Honeywell Blue. Didn't even see the demo on the replay, but the demo to immediately hard stop the offensive play. The return from Mini Coop ties it up halfway through game 1. Nice little sideways pinch there on the kickoff. Not really in anybody's favor. Phoenix going to be the first one to take possession. Immediately stolen by Blue and back to Attack. Is it going to be over atop Frenetic? Of course not. There for the save. Up to TJ. Does TJ have enough boost to keep it up and going? He does, but it'll be wide right and the cross clear from Attack. Trying to take control of this one. Wants to slowly walk this one out. Ooh, almost got the angle on it. Attack wanted to go for the shot there, I think, and just went right underneath it. Could have been some good communication in the background. Called out here in the middle. Everybody just trying to play that nice, patient game of control. Attack and Phoenix both going up for it at the same time. Or, excuse me, Attack and, I think it must have been Blue. There's a shot from Frenetic, and that one does go in off the top of the defender. Almost got it out, but it bounces back in off the top crossbar. Let's see that one again. Phoenix to Mini Coop off the wall. Tries to get it cleared out, not able to, and it went off of Mini Coop. I thought it went off the post or something. It was just too quick on the camera angle for me to say. So a little bit awkward there from Mini Coop off of his back end. Gives Honeywell Gray the 1-point lead. Frenetic trying to set this one up for a teammate. Tries to chase it into the air, but runs out of a little bit of boost. A couple of high misses there in the aerials. Nobody able to get a good stamp on that one. Frenetic trying to roll that one in, a little bit of bounce over Attack, but Attack was ready for it, gets the clear to the middle, brings it back to the center again. Blue trying to drop this one down in front, not able to, into the corner will go again. Frenetic this time, gonna try to bring it back towards the middle, back pass to Blue. Minikube gonna be there for a catch though, doesn't get the dribble, and taken away by TJ. Far clear. Onto Honeywell Blue's side of the field. Phoenix gonna try to get this one out of here. Frenetic gonna try to keep it in play. The cross off the wall, but Attack with a good clear shot opportunity, but it'll be wide left. TJ may have been there for the save anyway. He was kind of just hovering in midair. Honeywell Blue, 46 seconds left to make something happen and tie this one back up and maybe take it to an overtime. Plenty of time on the board. I think anything over 15 seconds is enough time to get down the field and set up a play. Like right now, but Blue's going to stop it early. All three players were in the midfield for Honeywell Blue. They were looking for a good pass attempt there. Attack going to try to get up over the top of Frenetic. A little bit of awkward, and TJ going to get a good read to get the clear back to the midfield. Now in possession of Blue. Off the wall, he's chasing, tries to get it, but he's a little bit early. And it'll drop down just beside the goal. Honeywell Gray just going to have to stall. 10 more seconds. About out of time for Honeywell Blue. Something miraculous has to happen now. Is it going to? They keep it up in the air. Not going to call this one over till it touches because anybody can keep this one alive, but it will be official. Honeywell Gray takes game number 1. Weirdly enough, the teams, I feel like, were so evenly matched, and they were doing such a good job at disrupting each other's plays. That one felt a little slow. That one felt like more of a slow game. I guess it was only 3 points on the board, but lots of shots. 6 shots on the board for Honeywell Gray, 4 shots on the board for Blue. Just not a lot of able to drop into the net. The defense was too strong and made the game go by very quickly. I say it felt slow as in it didn't seem like too much aggression was happening, but I think it was just happening so often, consistently, that the 5 minutes just flew by. And Honeywell Gray takes game 1, not handedly, but comfortably. I'd say confidently. They confidently take game 1. They really seemed like they were in control and really good at disrupting all of the opportunities of attacks for Honeywell Blue. So let's see how Honeywell Blue responds in game 2. Honeywell Gray coming hot off of that game against the Henderson Engineers, keeping that momentum in their favor going into game 1. Phoenix, though, he's done with the momentum change. He says, I want the momentum in my favor. Immediately gets the kickoff, puts it in the top left corner, perfectly out of reach of both defenders. What a play from Phoenix. 3 seconds in, points on the board already. Phoenix doesn't want to go down 0-2. He doesn't want to have to try to make the reverse sweep. He wants to take this game right now and send it to a best of 3. Got opportunity there from Honeywell. A little bit of a team bump. No harm, no foul. Attack tries to get this one cleared out, but not able to. Good return from Frenetic into the corner. DJ looking for a cross. Attack and Phoenix both there for the defense. Phoenix gets the clear. Going to try to chase it, but it's too far in the middle of the field to come off the wall for it. Frenetic with a little bit of an early flip, keeps him a little bit too low. Getting low on boost now as well for any kind of playmaker. Is going to try to get it past Phoenix, but not able to. Good read from Phoenix to keep that one out of play. No boost for Frenetic. A little bit awkward there as he kind of stalls around. Minikube with a nice little angle there to try to kick that one into the net. But once again, good defense from Honeywell Gray. Attack staying aggressive on the ball as well, but the defense just too strong from everybody. Trying to set something up here. I'm trying to pay attention a lot more than what I would say normal. The skill level of these last 3 teams is pretty substantial. Trying to make sure I'm not missing any cool caveats. EJ, opportunity. It went over the top of Phoenix, but fortunately didn't roll in for him. Unfortunately, guys, may have to pause the commentary for the evening. I was fighting some health issues earlier and able to get through match 1, but feeling it again here in game 2, so might do a little bit more color commentary instead of play-by-play. DJ tried to drop that one in twice, but attacked there on the save. Oh, apologies for the less commentary on this one, guys, but might have to call this one in. Feel bad about it. This is an amazing matchup, and they're doing so good. Trying to give some good color commentary, at least, and see what's going on. But to be honest with you guys, having some blood sugar issues, I think, tonight. So my brain is officially no longer firing on full cylinders. So, and these guys are too good. The Honeywell v. Honeywell matchup is too fast, even if I was perfectly healthy and amped up on Red Bull. Defense, though, has been really awesome to see. Only 1 point. There's make it 2, ties it back up. Apologize to anybody watching or players. I know sometimes players come back and watch the streams. Apologies, guys. I'm going to go ahead and call it for commentary. I'll give a quick update maybe in between games. I'm going to let this play out on stream so you guys can see. I hope you root on your favorite teams. Or if you're here from another team, hope you like watching the Honeywell competitors here, the defending champs. But officially probably going to sign off and not try to do too much play-by-play. Apologies for the viewers. We're back at it with playoffs next week on Wednesday at 7. Unbelievable. Frenetic. Honeywell. They almost got 2 in the last 5 seconds. I can't stay quiet. That was too awesome. Honeywell Gray takes game 2. Buzzer beater win. Well done. All right, Honeywell Gray up 2-0 over Honeywell Blue. Both games were really close. Could go to a full reverse sweep. It would be not unexpected, I think. Good luck to both teams. Honeywell Gray looking for that #1 seeded spot after taking out the Hengineers. See if they can do it. Apologies, guys, the viewers, once again, for not being able to cast. What an amazing game that was. I was able to watch some of it. Tough for me to focus right now on the screen, but Honeywell Gray does take it 3-0. So Honeywell Gray, the number 1 seeded team officially for the 2023 season. I think Honeywell Blue and Henderson may schedule a time sometime to figure out the second place, third place. We'll have to figure it out, but either way. Sorry about that on the commentary, guys. Having some weird, I don't know, stuff. Blood sugar, head, fog stuff. I'm usually pretty good at talking. That's kind of why I do commentary, is I'm pretty good at just speaking rapidly and generally making sense. Kind of hard to do that right now. So, yeah, not fun to do commentary when you got like a mental fog on. Oh, Henderson did beat Blue head-to-head. Okay, so Henderson takes number 2 spot. Gray number 1 seed. And then Blue will be the number 3 seed. So thank you for the very quick follow through there, Casey Game On in the chat. So number 1, Honeywell Gray. Number 2, Henderson Engineers. And number 3, Honeywell Blue. Pretty cool season. The regular season officially wrapped up on stream. As you can see, Google Fiber and Populous will still be playing tomorrow night. And then next week, at 7 o'clock here on Esports KC.org on Wednesday night, we'll be doing the first half of playoffs. The following Wednesday will be the second half of playoffs. And then 3 days later on July 29th at Esports Arena inside the Walmart in Overland Park, we'll be doing that. Overwatch is at 1, Mario Kart's at 3, and Rocket League is at 4:30. Thank you all very much once again, guys. Hope you come join us next Wednesday for the beginning of playoffs. What a great regular season it was. Super good competition. The competition is getting better, and Honeywell feels that now. Henderson in that number 2 spot. We may have seen a preview for the championship. We'll have to see. It'll be a good time. So thank you all very much for joining. This was the Kansas City Corporate Esports Cup 2023, presented by Google Fiber and powered by KC Game On. My name is Twess. Hope you guys have a great rest of your evening. We will see you next week here on Esports KC.org. Next Wednesday, 7 o'clock, week 1 of playoffs. Have a good one.